Hello Curious and welcome back. In light of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial, the celebrities and their private lives have been put under scrutiny. But not only them, but also their families. In recent days, there has been a lot of talk about Depp's children, as they had been mentioned in court on several different occasions. But what exactly do we know about his kids, Lily Rose and Jack Depp? Why did Amber call them little weirdos? Did the two speak out in support of their father? Why have the two been criticized during the trial? And how do they feel about him with regards to all the accusations and criticism to begin with? Stay with us until the very end to find out all about the actor's family, but before we continue, don't forget to hit the bell and subscription buttons to stay up to date with the latest celebrity news. And if you enjoy our content, then be sure to give us a super thanks to help out our channel. Before we delve into any more details about what was said in court and why Heard had seemingly insulted her ex's children, let's first get to know them. As some of you might be aware, the actor has two biological children, daughter Lily Rose Depp, who was born on May 27, 1999, and son John Jack Christopher Depp, who came into this world on April 9, 2002. The mother of their children is the star's former longtime partner, Vanessa Paradis, with whom Johnny was in a relationship with for 14 years, from 1998 to 2012. If you want to know more about the relationship between the two stars, then be sure to check out a previous video by clicking on the link displayed above. Though for now, make sure to stay with us until the very end. Let's start with Depp's son Jack. Sadly, unlike his sister, who we'll hear more about in a moment, not much is known about him. For the most part, the 20-year-old who was born in France has kept his private life just that, staying out of the limelight as much as possible. According to media reports, the most recent and public event that he had attended was the 2015 Paris Fashion Week show, where he attended to support his sister. Though this is not to say that we don't know anything about him, as his father often spoke about his son in interviews. Once Johnny had described Jack as a talented visual artist and a musician, clearly taking his creative side from both of his superstar parents. Though much to the Pirates of the Caribbean star's relief, the 20-year-old has shown no desire to pursue acting beyond school plays. In recent years, the youngest Depp has also made noise in the press on two occasions. One was in 2018 when it was revealed that his mother Vanessa Paradis was skipping the premiere of her movie A Knife in the Heart due to his serious health problems. As far as the media was concerned, the then 16-year-old was not hospitalized, however, no further information with regards to what was wrong with him was given. The second time Jack had made some noise in the press was when it was revealed that he was dating model Camille Jensen. Many had compared him to his father, who was also known to be involved with beautiful women that were involved in the world of modeling, such as his ex Kate Moss as well as the children's mother Vanessa. But of course, with the ongoing trial, Jack was brought into the limelight during his father's testimony. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory star had brought him up when he said that clearing his name was important for the sake of his children. Many had also brought up a GQ interview from 2018 when the actor talked about how the first accusations had affected his son, saying that it surely wasn't easy for his then 14-year-old son, with people in school bringing it up saying, "What, your dad beats up chicks or something?" Though the actor also highlighted in that interview that things most certainly weren't easy for his daughter, Lily Rose, and we are now going to be talking about her. Of course, for many, she may need no introduction. Unlike her brother, the 23-year-old has very much spent a portion of her life in the spotlight, working as a model and actress. She had her acting debut in a 2014 film when she appeared alongside her father in Kevin Smith's production Tusk, and she later reprised the role in the spin-off Yoga Hosers in 2016. According to media reports, she is set to reprise the role once again in the third installment of the movie called Moose Jaws, which according to reports is set to be released in 2024. She had also appeared in other productions, such as The King, where she starred alongside Timothée Chalamet, whom she was previously in a relationship with. Some of the other productions included Crisis, Voyagers, Silent Night, and Wolf. For her upcoming roles, she is set to star in a new HBO series, The Idol, which also stars The Weeknd. Thanks to her acting work, Lily Rose had received critical acclaim for her work in several French films, which also won her the Most Promising Actress award at the 2017 César and Lumière Awards. Now, speaking of Lily Rose and Chalamet, if you want to know more about their relationship, then be sure to check out a previous video by clicking on the link above. But besides being an award-winning actress, the 23-year-old is also an accomplished model who got her start at the age of 15, after Karl Lagerfeld had handpicked her to be the face of Chanel in 2015. Aged 16, she was also cast in her first Chanel campaign, fronting the brand's Pearl Eyewear collection, as well as being the face of their Chanel No. 5 L'Eau, which was a fragrance targeted at millennials. All her work for the brand, walking plenty of fashion shows, has seen her become the youngest global ambassador. Starting a career this young, Depp had dropped out of high school in 2016 to focus more on that, which had earned her some criticism from fans. But what did her parents have to say? As she revealed in an interview, they both had left school aged 15, so they didn't have anything to say at all. Elaborating on her choice further, she said that she never saw university in her future and she just wanted to work and be independent. Now let's talk about their parents, or more like their dad, specifically, who over the last several years had come under a lot of fire due to the accusations against him by his ex-wife Amber Heard. During the most recent trial, which was broadcast live giving viewers complete insight into what was going on, Depp's kids had actually been mentioned several times. Speaking to the jury during his testimony, the actor said that since he knew he was no truth to Amber's claims, he felt it was his responsibility to stand up not only for himself, but also his children. Speaking to the jury, he said, "I wanted to clear my children out of this horrid thing they were having to read about their father, which was untrue." While taking the stand, the actor also revealed that his daughter did not attend his wedding with Heard, as the two were not on good terms. He also added that his children did not have a relationship with his ex, as they were smarter than he was. Though Amber had also mentioned Depp's children while in court, and that got her a lot of heat with Johnny's fans, and all because, while talking on the stand, she had called them little weirdos. Now, the fact she did that spread like wildfire on social media, though here it is worth noting that those words were taken out of context. While testifying, the Aquaman actress said, "I found them to be these beautifully intelligent little weirdos in the best way, you know? I was falling in love with them." However, given Depp's claims that his children did not like Heard, some fans criticized her for bringing them up in the first place, regardless of the context. But did Lily Rose and Jack respond to any of these allegations to begin with? Back in 2016, when all the accusations had first started, Lily had shared a photo of her dad to her Instagram with the caption, "My dad is the sweetest, most loving person I know. He's been nothing but a wonderful father to my little brother and I, and everyone who knows him would say the same." And that post, which had since been deleted, has been the only comment that the Depp children had made with regards to the case. While Jack does not have public social media, his sister has since refrained from posting in support of her father, and it is not known if that was on anyone's advice to stay out of it. Some had even speculated whether the two would appear in court, either as witnesses or simply to support Johnny. That didn't happen, and publicly they stayed away from the case in real life just as online. However, whatever their reason for remaining silent might have been, it did garner a lot of criticism from some of Depp's fans, who thought that it was wrong the two did not speak out in support of their own dad, or even had as much as commented on the proceedings. And while some had deemed it appropriate to head to the 23-year-old's Instagram page and call her out in the comments, there were those standing up for her. Fans defending Lily Rose had stated that she does not owe the public anything and therefore does not need to publicly comment on what was happening. Others pointed out that this is most likely also stressful for the model, and given that she likes to keep her private life private, she most likely does not want to share these things with millions of strangers. While all this had led the internet users claiming that he does not have a relationship with his children or that they hate him, fans were quick to set the record straight. Many pointed out that he did this trial for them, as his lawyer Ben Chu said, to show that the truth is worth fighting for. Others also added that over the years he spoke nothing but lovingly about them in interviews, but also that he has been protective of their privacy. Though of course, as you might have already heard, the verdict has already been made and the jury voted in favour of Depp. Now, if you want to know the exact details of the ruling, be sure to check out our previous video by clicking on the link above. After the verdict was announced, Depp, who did not attend as he was in the UK, released a statement online, and there once again he had mentioned his children, saying that speaking the truth was something that he owned them. As of the making of this video, neither his daughter nor son had commented on how the week-long trial had ended. So curious, what are your thoughts on all this? Do you think that Depp's children did not comment on the trial out of desire for privacy, or are there issues between them and their father? Did you know that his children have also got a creative side? And what are your thoughts on the hate that Lily Rose was getting for remaining silent? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And if you enjoy our content, then be sure to give us a super thanks. Until next time.